So then I guess, the big headline, which is, and I picked up the phone and called you the minute that I saw this, the Sinaloans, specifically the Chapitos, made big news when they basically put out a press release stating that they were putting a ban on fentanyl production in Sinaloa.
Yeah, dude.
Now, what's really going on with that? Are they doing it because are they such humanitarians? Are they such nice guys?
Yeah, not at all, dude. This is the third time they try to, they do this ban, right? The first time they were like a bit more shy. They just pass along WhatsApp messages along, their own dealers and that kind of shit along, probably mostly in Culiacan, whatever. They were like a bit shy on their strategy. The second time, they had banners and all the, and now this third time, they even got rival cartels playing along with them, right? Like the Tijuana cartel, it's rival to the Sinaloa cartel to death in Tijuana. And they, like, all of a sudden, they also posted banners all over the city saying, like, you know what, this proper initiative by the Sinaloa cartel is so good that we're going to follow that and we're going to support that, strategy of we're banning fentanyl from our drug lines, whatever. And it's a strategy because no one wants to take the heat now that they have. I guess at the beginning, they thought, like, you know what, is the Americans giving us whatever, they don't have a foot, there's no way they can reach out to us here. And when Ovidio was extradited, like, all of a sudden they were like, oh, they literally couldn't come and get us and extradite us, overnight.
Yeah.
So now they announced everyone, dude, I keep getting messages from, I'm pretty sure that is like accounts related to these guys, sending me a bunch of on how they're killing fentanyl dealers, how they're killing fentanyl users, how they're banning. Every other day I get a banner or a message or someone saying, like, dude, it's really banned in Culiacan now. And I'm like, all right, I get it. It's banned in Sinaloa, it's banned in Sonora, and now it's banned in Tijuana, and other people is following up. But if you go to places like Puebla, if you go to Querétaro, if you go to the Estado de Mexico, new kitchens are popping up like crazy, dude. So they just literally move their kitchens and monopolize the business. All these guys you see they're killing, like, there was this photo that went viral in Mexican news of this kind of like chunky guy killed with a shot to the head, and he had a bunch of blue pills around him, right, in the middle of the street. And everybody was like, yeah, this is a message from Los Chapitos saying, if you're producing fentanyl, this is what's going to happen. Then I reached out to some of my sources. What happened to these guys? Are they really banning this shit? They're like, no, dude, the thing is, they taxed all other fentanyl producers in Sinaloa and Sonora, in Baja California. So now they need to pay a really high tax if they want to produce. This dude didn't pay the tax, and he had this huge load on a trailer truck going through Sonora. He got stopped by a checkpoint of the Mexican National Guard. They discovered the load. The Chapitos learned that he was trying to move heavyweight without their permission or without paying the tax, and they go after him. They went after him. So it's really a monopolizing strategy other than a real ban on fentanyl. They're like, okay, so if we're already taking the heat, we might as well make more money out of it, So
again, they're actually doubling up.
Yes, exactly.
Not only are they eliminating the competition, but they are taking the heat off themselves, or at least attempting to, by putting out PR that, hey, we're stopping fentanyl export.
Yes, and they're blaming El Mayo, dude. All of these messages are saying, like, it's El Mayo, dude, and they fake these busts. They're like, oh, look what the Mexican army just found. And you have stickers of El Mayo face all over packages. Like, really?
they're not very clever. I mean, with their obfuscation, they're a little on the nose, as we say in Hollywood.
Yeah, dude.
Now, what about, do you see them, what is your prediction? Do you see them continuing to export a lot of their kitchens to places like Colombia?
Yeah, dude, I think right now they can't stop. They need more money than ever before because they have the whole U.S. government and the Mexican government against them. It is just a matter of time that the Mexican government, sits with all of the Chapitos' enemies, including El Mayo, including the Los Zetas, or what is left for them, the Tijuana cartels. They're like, hey guys, I'm gonna let you guys operate if you kill these guys and disappear Los Chapitos forever. It's just gonna be a matter of time till that happens, right? I know for a fact that there is a major player right now, at least a couple of major players really close to Los Chapitos, like the people in charge of their security rings, and trying to get deals with the DA because now they're scared. And they're like, what if we talk and what if we give you all the information we have on these guys? Will we get a deal? Of course, the DA is like, yes. They're not going to give them shit. They just literally are like, they're asking for info. They're like, okay, so where is Ivan Archivado right now? What is he doing? And he's right here. There's a live pinpoint of him. And he's like, so can I get a deal now? Can I get across? They're like, no, just wait until we get more info. Send me more info. We'll give you a deal. They're sharing live location of the rest of Los Chapitos. They're sharing names. They're bugging their phones. They're doing all these crazy. And Los Chapitos are now putting a lot of money into buying more arms, armor vehicles, communication systems, moving whole kitchens to other Mexican states and other countries. So they need that money, man. And that kind of money you can only make on fentanyl because it's very profitable. The average you make, the average, at least this faction is making a year is $60 million. So
that's it?
Yeah, I mean, one guy inside the Chapitos operating himself his kitchen, he's making like $60 million.
Oh, per kitchen. That is a lot.
Per kitchen, yeah.
Wow.
Like run by a single guy. That it's not counting like if you have 10, 12 kitchens, and it's a
right.
ton, a lot of money.
Yeah.
And if you're extorting other producers, if you're taking, so they're trying to bank really hard.